Hey peeps, Candace here with Cam's Only One Life. I gotta start my ATCs for July. I need to get them done early because I'm going on a little vacation here at the end of June and I don't want to get caught behind. So I've got a bunch of little torn pieces of paper and just a piece of cardstock and a dictionary page, and I'm just going to start collaging, and I'm going to use smaller pieces because when you cut into an ATC you can have really small pieces. So I want to make sure that all the texture and stuff comes through these pieces. And I haven't used this technique in a long time, so it's going to be kind of fun. And I'm going to use Distress Collage Medium because it's the easiest. Any kind of collage medium that you can use that has a way to just get right to it super easily. And I forgot to tell you that the theme for this month for the ATCs is tag shape. So just cut the corners. It's a pretty open theme. Just tag shaped is all it needs to be. I had to grab some more pieces because you really do want a lot of layering. And if you were doing a journal cover, you could use much bigger pieces. You wouldn't need to feel so insistent on using small pieces. And then you also want to keep the whole thing wet as much as possible. So you sort of keep on going over it as you go. Okay, so while it's still wet, and if you need to add more medium on top just to make sure it's wet, that's fine. You can put a layer of medium right before you spray it. Then you're going to spray it, and it's going to take a long time to dry. You really do have to let it go for a while. Just see. I think I want to go closer because these ATCs. I'm going to finish it off with some of these micas. I have the Delusions and the Dina Wakley, and because I want it to be shiny. So this is really soaked. This is really soaked. And we're gonna let it dry. I'm gonna let it dry for 24 hours. You could like lift it up and get drips if you want, but I think I'm just gonna leave it just like this, and then we'll be back for the next step. When this dries, it's gonna be really crackly, and I don't know. I just like this technique, spraying on top of wet medium. It just gives you a nice crackle, and you can see there's a lot of creases in here, so it's fun. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. So this is how it looks. This is the next day. This is now Sunday, and I love this. It is very thick and is sort of crinkly. I don't know if you can see all the crinkles, but it's super crinkly, and it is a little bit bowed, which I can flatten these out with a book or something. And I'm going to use the method where you get a full 10 out of it. So to get these into a tag shape, all I have to do is cut the corners. So now I want to take these, and I'm going to do a little bit of metallic using the StazOn. This is an old, it's a very, very old ink pad. The metallic is actually quite orange rather than gold. It's just so old, but I really wanted to use it. I want to have a little bit of gold in there, and then I also wanted to use the stamp platform, which I just don't use my tools enough, and I feel like I could do better. So I'm just going to see how this works. Oh, no, I just got that on there. I think that will be nice. You can see that it's sort of in the background rather than, hey, gold on there, which is kind of what I want. So now I have this nice, sort of this good background. And I'm going to add a piece of washi tape. It's quite orange, so it really contrasts with the color. This Pen Touch pen in gold, and had never used it before and thought I would do a little bit of gold that does sort of come out at you. bunch of little sunflowers out of this Graphic 45 season collection, and I did not want to make you watch me do that. That's painful. I don't like fussy cutting. I'm not good at it, and I just thought I'll sit in front of the TV and do this. So, but I got them done very happily, and I'm going to put this on here. I love sunflowers. Sunflowers and daisies are my favorite. It used to always be daisies, but I've kind of really gotten into sunflowers lately. Okay, next I want to ink the outside with this just along the edges by just rubbing that along. I put a lot of ink in here before I started so it would be really juicy. So I'm going to ink along the edges. So these are done, tag shaped, and this swap is open. It's going to be all the way July and August because people get busy in the summertime. I also did this one with, I poked a hole and put a ribbon on there. What do you think? Ribbon or no ribbon? I don't know. I think tag shaped. I kind of like them just tag shaped. So there they are. I hope you come swap. The link is below to get to the swap. If you don't use Facebook, you can email me. We had 15 participants last month. You send in 5, you get 5 back from 5 different people, and you just send in some postage with it, and I take care of the rest. I sort them and send them back out. So we are having fun with this swap. So much fun. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope you come join.